Alright, so we're taking a journey down a subreddit I found on Reddit. This subreddit is called What's Something Everybody Likes But You Secretly Hate. So we're gonna go down it, find some good ones, and read them off and see what we can dig up. The first one is probably one of the better ones that's been upvoted 1.1 thousand times. So, yeah, 1.1k. Fucking sob stories. This is my grandfather. He is 200 years old, autistic grandpa. He beat dick cancer. Now, I can understand this, like, there's nothing I hate more than when people have these sob stories and sometimes you don't know if they're true. And it's really irritating when you feel like you have to feel bad, and yeah, something I definitely would secretly hate too, or I do. But come on, if you beat dick cancer, that's a good sob story. I mean, come on. At my age, there's nothing I secretly hate anymore. Now get the fuck off my lawn! Okay, this comment is something I can really relate to, because looking for a subreddit like this, it kept coming up over and over again, a bunch of like TV shows that people all hated. So, first bunch of results were basically reality TV shows, like the most commonly hated on thing. And it really is, like, there was just pages and pages of subreddits about TV shows and being hated on, and just everyone was like bashing all these different TV shows, and that's what everyone hated. And that's what I was finding. It was getting really, really irritating trying to find a subreddit like this. So this is another one, something I can really see, you know, kind of hating too secretly, that like everyone seems to like and make a huge deal out of it, and it's weddings. I mean, get married, sure, but a big traditional wedding is such a waste of money, and it is. It's a lot of money that goes into it. A lot of people, like everyone, expect that they should be invited, and everyone talks about it and makes a huge deal out of it, but it kind of goes over quick, and I don't know. I think there's a lot of focus on like who's at the wedding and what the wedding is and where it is and all this, and a lot of people aren't really focused on like what it is really supposed to represent. Like two people coming together, but they're so focused on the stuff and where it is and how much it was that they kind of lose that focus. So for Olivia's and my wedding, we're kind of keeping it a bit cheaper. So it's not gonna be a huge wedding, it'll be decent, but the focus is still really where it should be, and we're still, you know, getting the right idea across what it's really about. Okay, this is another one that you kind of experience when you go out sometimes, but you know, you never really quite think about it. Maybe every once in a while. But loud music at restaurants and bars. I can't hear anything or talk to anyone. Edit. Nobody likes this. Adapt loud places. I'll read the comments off on this one. But seriously, like when you go to a bar or a restaurant, you want to communicate and be able to talk to whoever you brought, or like, you know, so socialize a little bit when you go out. That's kind of the, you know, part of the main purpose. Like you get food, but you socialize. So when there's really loud music, mostly if it's like really, really distracting music, it's hard to carry on a conversation or listen to. Sometimes bars have like sport games going on you might be interested in. You really can't like get into it because you can't hear at all. Mostly because they never have the sound up all the way. And then sometimes in bars you have that idiot like off to a corner that thinks he has to yell as loud as he can just so his friend a foot from him can hear him. That's what irritates me. That's what everybody likes. They like the party person or the person that likes to have fun, but I secretly hate that person because they're normally the loudest, annoying person there, and they're super obnoxious. And I might be that person sometimes, so we're moving on. I think this is the most relatable subreddit that I have ever seen. I hate sand. It's coarse, it's rough, it's irritating, and it gets everywhere. I remember going to a beach a lot when I was little, and it was the most irritating thing because you could never get your feet clean. And then if you put on your shoes, it would just rub against your skin and irritate your feet. And it just got everywhere, and it was so irritating. I hate when people are like, hey, let's go to a beach, it'll be fun. And it's like, no, there's sand there. Get rid of the sand and then it might be fun. Maybe you should think about that. That could be a moneymaker. Just buy beaches, get rid of the sand, and you'll be set. And this might be like a quote right from Star Wars or something like that, who knows, but I can relate because every time I saw that scene, I thought the same thing. I hate sand. It gets everywhere, it's irritating. Ugh. I'm not a fan of brand name clothes. I like good quality clothing, but whoever's name is on it means nothing to me. I'll buy some cheap loafers, but my wife has to have a Prada. What's the Prada? And Channel bag. I don't know what that is either. I don't get it. And I don't get this either too. So many people are stuck up on fashion and name brands. So I'm wearing so and so, blah blah blah. It's like, so what? Is it comfortable? Well, no, but it's really expensive and it's the newest fashion. And it's like, no, it's not. Some model got paid a lot of money to wear that clothing, and it's from some big brand who has a lot of money to push these brands and charge a lot more. So it might not be comfortable, it just might be really, really expensive, and I don't understand that. Like, you can buy so much more comfortable clothing and put your money into so many other things than some of these name brands. Now, I will say there are certain name brands that they make really, really good quality stuff, and they do charge a little bit more. Like, I see that, and I do buy some, I guess, name brand stuff, probably not like what most people think is name brand, like Carhartt. I'm pretty sure when most people are thinking fashion or name brands, they're not thinking Carhartt. But to me, Carhartt is good quality. It's good, like, doing chores or outside work. You know it's going to hold up well. So it's worth putting like another 20, 40, 50 bucks into a Carhartt jacket versus another brand jacket just because it holds up and they're comfortable. But paying hundreds of dollars for like ripped jeans that are name brand just because they're the newest fashion or they look cool, I don't understand that. This is another trend that everybody likes and is into, but I don't secretly hate this, I just outright hate this. Like, it's a stupid idea. I'm sorry if you do it, but it is stupid and you are stupid. I'm talking to you. Apparently eating ass. Like, why? Stuff comes out of that you want to eat, so why would you eat out in ass? That's disgusting, and I really do not understand this trend, where it came from or who started it that decided, hey, you know, I'm kind of bored in the bedroom, I have an idea, let me eat your ass. Yeah, let me put some ketchup on it, some hot sauce. It's gonna be a good time. Like, it's nothing better. Let's do this. Let's eat your ass. I don't get it. That's disgusting. Alright, so I think that's enough for this video. Tune in next week. I think I'm gonna explore some more subreddits and see what I can find, because this is pretty entertaining. Even if like it took me a while to find the subreddit, I really wanted to find one about people just hating on stuff, because if you ever heard someone go off on like a tangent on something they really don't like, it's just hilarious. So I figured this would be a good one, so I'm gonna look for another good subreddit for next Monday. So if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button down below. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next week.